All right. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. It is a nice cold day here. Look, man, I don't know how people do with the winter time. Like I've been, like I'm from Florida. I grew up in Florida. This cold here is killing me. I thought I'd be used to it by now, but apparently not. So it is what it is. So I just want to take a quick time out today to talk to you guys about one of the easiest way which you can gain exposure in your business. I know you guys hear me talk about this before in my previous videos, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly why it is important for you to create a Google My Business. And I'm also going to kind of walk you through how to create one. And if you're in this industry, you do not have a Google My Business page, you are doing yourself a disservice. May I remind you, it is completely free. So you're not making any monthly payment like any of those other websites. You're not making an annual payment unless you want to start Google Ads. In my opinion, I think like everyone in this industry, this should be the first thing you do after you get your commission. Don't worry about the business cards. Don't worry about the expensive website. Don't worry about the fancy car magnets. Don't worry about the shirts, all the marketing stuff. Google My Business should be your number one priority after you get your commission. All right. So the reason why I say that it instantly give you an online presence, at no cost to you. So you get your commission. If you're doing a DBA, you go down to your city, your government office, create a DBA certificate, and get online by creating a Google My Business page. That was my process. I started with Google My Business page, then I created a Facebook page, and then I created an Instagram page. So I'm going to show you guys my Google My Business. So let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me share this here. Let's see where we at. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. So the reason why Google My Business is so important, right? So if you're in your area, am I here? Notary Public and all Google Maps. There you go. As you can see, my business came up first. Give me 1 second as I adjust the screen for you guys. All right. So as you can see, when I type in Notary Public, so that's what you will do in your area. You will just put Notary Public in whatever city or state that you live in. And for this here, as you'll see, that my business come up first here. So I put that in for the town that I'm in. Even if I wanted to put for the county, I still come up because you are able to adjust your Google My Business page to whether if you want it just to be shown locally or if you want it to be shown in multiple counties. Like there's a way for you to do that. So as we walk through this, as you can see, once again, I'm up at the top. I'm not trying to brag, but I have put in the time and effort required for me to be where I'm at today. Like it wasn't anything that happened overnight. I have 146 reviews, all 5-star services, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. That's why I need you guys to understand this. All right. And I always say, don't worry about what the next person is doing. All right. Don't worry about how their business is working. Don't worry about how they doing certain things. Just focus on you. That's what you need to do. Focus on you. Focus on your model. Focus on your creation. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your belief. That's what's going to get you to the next level. All right. So, like I said, I just typed in Notary Public in Bristol County, Massachusetts, I come up. So if I type in Notary Public in Massachusetts, still come up, because there's a way that you can adjust your Google My Business page in order for you to show in different areas. So we are going here. Bam. First thing first, right? You'll go to google.com. And once you go to google.com, you'll click, or you can just Google My Business. And then it'll allow you to create this. So it'll bring you to this page here. So because I already have an account, so I'm going to create something different. Let's say Mandarin Transportation Services. So I'm creating this, right? All right, create profile, business name. Again, I don't have a transportation business. I do plan on it, but not right now. So we'll do this. Business category. In this case, it'll be transport. In your case, it'll be Notary Public. And you click next. When you click next, it'll ask you, do you want to add a location where customers can visit you? If you are okay with people coming to your house for appointments, if you are okay having random people coming to your house to get papers signed and notarized, go ahead and click yes. However, if you do not want people coming to your house, you'll click no. Do you want to add a location? No. Where do you serve your customers? All right. So pretty much here, what you can do is you can always change this later, and it's completely optional. So right here, so let's say let's put the next town over. Let's put Dartmouth. So every town that you're in, it's going to come up. All right. Also here, you can add multiple towns. Let's say I put here, then I put a different town. This is where do you serve customers? Somerset. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm putting the town that's around me. So you can either add the towns, and this is what I was talking about as far as being able to be seen in multiple counties, or you can add the county, Bristol County. Plymouth County. So some people choose to add just local town and cities. In my case, what worked for me, what have gotten me a lot of exposure and clients, is having it being in different counties. So I have people call me from a totally different county asking for services. So from there, you will just add your city, your town, your county, whatever area you want to cover, and then you click next. Contact number. Now, again, do you want to use your personal stuff for your business? I highly, highly don't recommend that. So for this example, what you can do is you can create yourself a Google voice number, or you can go find yourself a second line. I know some phone companies offer you second line phone numbers, which you can use as your business number. So in this example here, I am going to, let me see, trying to think of a phone number. It's not my number. So, so I'm going to use that. And again, you don't have a website. If you don't have the website, that's fine, because this is going to generate a website for you. Click I don't have a website. Go to next. Now, once update and recommendation for your business on Google. Starting out, I would say click on yes, but over time, once you know how to manage it, how to pretty much go to your daily posting, how to create your own SEO, you can always turn it off. So let's say yes, you want update and recommendation. and you click next. Now it'll ask you to verify your mailing address. So you can either choose to do that now, or you can choose to do it later. For this video's sake, we'll just do it later. So now it brings you to the next step, add your business hours. Let's say you don't want to work Sunday. I know a lot of people go to church, and all respect to everyone. Let's say you only want to work Monday through Friday. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. You can put 24 hours if you want, or you can put, just have a selected time frame. So for those of you who work like a 9 to 5, let's say you work 7 to 3, and you can only do notary services in the afternoon, you have the option to pretty much set your own schedule. Let's say on Monday you work 7 to 3, and you can start taking appointments at 4:30. So you decide that you want to do 4:30 to, let's say, 10 p.m. And then Tuesdays and Wednesday are your day off, and you want to start accepting the appointment at 8. You want to stop accepting the appointment, let's say, at 8 p.m. So it's flexible. Like, I will not want to put 24 hours, because every now and then you get that person who will call you in the middle of the night, and you will, for service. You can't be mad at them because you say 24 hours. I don't recommend it. I know some people do it, but again, do what works for you. Simple as that. So let's say, since we're talking about 24 hours, we can put 24 hours on Thursday, 24 hours on Friday. All right. So, like I say, you have the flexibility. Like for Monday, this is an example. If you work first shift, you can start taking an appointment from 4:30 to 10. And Tuesdays and Wednesdays, your day off, so you can adjust your schedule. Or Thursday, Friday. So this right here is just an example of how you can set up your time. So do what's work for you. So we'll go to next. Add messaging. So this feature here, because once you create the Google My Business, you'll be able to download the app on your phone. This here is a great feature because on my phone, I have it, right? So if somebody goes on my Google page and they request to message me, I have it on my app. So you can download the app. So let's say, let's just say next, accept messages. And briefly, quick message. Hello. Contacting transportation. And help you. Something simple. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just let them know, hey, hey, thank you for contacting my services. How may I help you? And you just go to next. So whatever business that you have, that's what you will put there. And then it will ask you to add photos of your business. So from there, let's say, hey, you know what? This is perfect since I'm doing a transportation. So it gives you an example of what you can upload. So you can upload, the different pictures, whether it's you, whether it's the service, whether it's your equipment, whatever it is. So we're going to skip this for now because we're not adding any pictures. Nah, you're just starting out. So now it says your business profile is almost ready. Let's see what we need. And then once you click to that, give you the welcome to business management, get started. Now this is the page here, right? This is where you'll be able to manage your reviews. This is where you'll be able to get the insights on how your business is doing, who's reaching out to you, how many times they are visiting your page, how many phone calls you are getting. This is the page here that's going to show you, even show you like what days of the week that you get most of the phone calls. So this is your home page. Because of everything that's going on with COVID, it gives you the option to update your business hours. gives you the option to pretty much anything that you want to do. Add your logo, you can create your own email, install the apps and ways to manage your business. Here is where you can make daily posting. You make daily posting on your business page, advertising your services, which is completely free. So once you get started, you'll create this. So I'll show you mine. This is mine right here. This is my home page. As you can see, the reason why I like Google My Business, because it kind of tracks what's happening in your business for you without you having to pay someone to do that. So it looks like I got almost 3,000 views. I was part of 2,000, almost 3,000 searches, and this is the activities. And this is what I mean by the posts. A lot of people start a Google My Business and they do not post at all, right? This right here is key. This is extremely important. Once you create your Google My Business, start posting. Treat it like Facebook, treat it like Instagram. You don't have to post every day, but at least get in there at least 2 to 3 times a week. So that way, what it'll do is when people are searching for Notary Public in your area, your business will come up. As you can see here, I was at a hospital, so I'm not going to play the video. I was at a hospital. I showed I'm at the hospital. This one got 39 views. And also don't forget to add hashtags because those helps. If I'm going to an appointment, I'll do a quick video. I'll even create something on Canva by services that I offer. And pretty much, look, you have to be constantly posting. Post about your business. And look at this. This video right here got 130 views. Guess what? Out of those 130 views, somebody, if they ever need notary, guess what? They are seeing your business. I'm going to show you guys this right here, right? The one thing about this, if you let me click on photos. One thing I realize is videos are more likely to get more views than pictures. So that doesn't mean you don't add pictures. I'll give you one example right here, right? I had a video that got almost 3,000 views. It's not coming up right here. Not sure why, but it come up on my Google. So as you can see, every time you post a video, it gives you like pretty much a stat on how many times it was viewed. Got 90, 46, 81, 179. So it'll give you a breakdown. It gives you a complete breakdown. So now, remember, once you get your Google My Business, make sure you have your posting. Make sure your information is up to date. Let's see. I don't know why it's not loading right now, but so make sure your information is up to date. I'll give you like how many views you are getting this week. Hold on. There we go. So now here's what I was talking about, guys. Do you see how I have my business for the town that I'm in? And then I also included the counties that I service. So now when you go to Google, let's say you type in Mandarin Notary Services. Bear with me here. Type in Mandarin Notary Services. Now look at how this map shows up. Look at how this map show up. So by adding your counties that you service. So instead of marketing yourself to just your town locally, you can market yourself to all the counties all at once. So if somebody search Google My Business in a different county, yours will come. So you just won't limit yourself just for your town only. So this is how the map's gonna look. And this is all the areas that I'm currently serving. So this is all the areas that I get calls from versus just having my stuff just in my town only. All right. And then this right here is a quick stat. It'll tell you how many views you got in your business this month. I've got close to 3,000 views. All right. So let's go back to this. Make sure you're creating a post. Then make sure your information is up to date. Like the holidays that you are going to be open, make sure you update those. If you're going to be closed, just update it to being closed. Make sure you have a valid phone number that people can reach you. All right. Quick insight. And another reason why I say I like Google My Business, because it provides you with insight that most people are not going to. Like you have to pay somebody. Now, for example, this is just this month. I've been part of almost 2,800 searches for this month. Total views, listing on search, listing on maps, customer action. It tells you they visit my website, they call me, they message me. Like who's calling me, days of the week that they are calling me, the time of the day they are calling me. Photos, photo view, look at that. Over 5,000 views just off my posts. This is why it's important that you are posting on your Google My Business page. A lot of people are not doing that. They just create the Google My Business page and they just leave it as is. And it goes to photo quantity. And then from there, of course, it gives you the option to reply to your customers. This right here is key, right? This was just today. So I end up doing an appointment today on a Sunday. So what I like about this here, it gives you the option. As you can see, I always do my best to reply to as many reviews as I can. All right. So it'll show you reply. This is all the reviews that you don't reply to. This is the reviews I haven't replied to. So, but it gives you a breakdown of what you need. So you pretty much have your own KPI. You know, you can track exactly how people will find you, when they are calling you, what time they are calling you, how many times they view your website, how many times they messaging you. They give you the option for calls. If you want to turn this on, I do not. Messages, can create your message template here. Got your photos here. The product that you offer. So if you are offering a product, what I recommend is when you create these products, they show up on Google. Let me see. So this right here, especially if you're offering multiple, you see how when somebody Google my business page, they have all my information here, the time, my phone number, my calendar, and the products that I offer. So for example, if you offer a mobile notary service and you offering fingerprinting service and you offering field inspection service, if you're offering loan signing services, if you're offering before and after business hour services. So what you can do is you can add everything here under product. So that way people know exactly what you do or what you're offering. You don't have to, but I just find that's another way for me to get more views on here. And that's another way that, get me more customers. So that's what I've been doing. So product is like your main category. And then you have your services. You can break down your services. You can just go down the list and break down your services. But you want to make sure that you have your category of your business, which is Notary Public. And with the website, this right here is what Google would offer you. It is completely free. If you want to create a domain, as you can see, look at that. If I create a domain, it'd be $12 for the year. That's cheap. So this is your website. Google give you different themes where you can choose colors. I know it's not a lot. I know it's not the greatest colors, but for something that's free, you can't complain. So you can change your theme here, give you the option to edit. You got a primary button, you can edit as far as your text is, like I have here, what I offer. You can add logos. Again, make sure you're adding pictures. So you're adding hashtag to your pictures, videos. So it pretty much give you everything that you will need on a website. Also give you the option to change the fonts around. Not bad. Then it give you the option to add pictures. I'm not adding any pictures, but if I was, so I'll click. Give you the option for more. So if you're doing any update, if you want to buy a domain, you just click on more. So this right here is completely free, guys. And let's click on view my website. This is what Google provides you for free. Very simple, yet very effective. So starting out, you don't need to have a high fancy website. You don't need to go spend $200 or $300 on a website. If you have it and that's what you want to do, then you do so. But if you are just starting out, you just want to get yourself out there, you just want to be seen, you just want to advertise your business, Google My Business will help you do that. And make sure you are posting, constantly posting on your page. That will generate views for you. So this right here is a free website, guys. This right here is a free website. See that? Updates about you, your gallery, and your contact. That's all you need. That is all you need to get started with Google My Business. It's very easy. It's very simple. It is very effective. But you have to make sure that one of the keys for me, it may not be for you, but you have to make sure that you are posting. At least make a post about your business, the service that you offer, like I show you guys here, and the photos. That's it. You know, it's not complicated. A lot of people making this way more complicated, but it's not. Post as if you would be posting on Instagram. And this pretty much tell people, hey, this guy travels. I'll do signing at the beach. I did a signing at the campground at one time. So I'm pretty much all over the place. So it is important that you guys, especially if you're just starting out, you create a Google My Business page. All right. So that is it. You know, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys like a quick process on creating a business page, creating a Google My Business page. Like it is important for you to. All right. And if you, for those, if you want to think about when it was asking you to verify your business, right? So when they ask you to verify your business, as you can see here, I'm already verified. So what it'll do, it'll ask you for an address. Then when you put the address, Google's going to send you a code in the mail. Usually take about 2 to 3 weeks. You get the code, you log back into your Google My Business, you enter the code, and you get verified. There is a way, like I know some of you guys might be thinking, well, if my business is from home, I don't want people knowing my address. There is a way that you can do that. So there's a way around that. So as you can see, I'm verified on Google. See your profile. This is my profile on Google. All right. Now it'll give you any update, what you need. Everything that you need is right here, man. And your pictures will show. So if you're adding, like I said, just add to it 1 or 2 to 3 times a week. That's going to help you generate business. All right. And then just give you insights on what's going on. If you want to do your ads, I haven't done my Google ads yet because I like doing my own stuff. But that's it. No, that's it, guys. Like, please create yourself a Google My Business page. it is going to do wonders for your business. And then from there, you can pretty much, once you get a website, I know some people might be like, well, I already have a website. Yeah. So once you get a website, right? And because if you just create a Google My Business page and somebody clicks on your website, this is what's going to come up. The free page, the free website. If you already have a domain and you already created a website, for example, when I go to mine here, I go on website, it directs me to my main website, which will allow people to book appointments. So it directs me to my main website and all the service that I offer and stuff like that. All right. And then from there, people can, book their own appointment. This is the Calendly app. This is a completely different thing. I will have to just talk to you about this another time. So, for example, let's say somebody needed mobile fingerprinting service. They click on here and they see the days that I'm available. So this is something completely different. So I'll probably do another video on that and walk you guys through this as well. So they will pretty much just click here, choose a time that they need, the time that works for them, fill out the information. They get a text message saying they book an appointment. They get a text message when it's time for the appointment. They take a text message to update them about anything, any changes, if they want to reschedule, if they want to cancel. All right. So, guys, if you do not have a Google My Business, I highly recommend that you do. It should be the first thing on your list. One of the first thing on your list after you get commissioned. And it's going to do wonders for your business. It's going to expose you to your customers, your potential customers. And everybody use Google. Everybody use Google, right? So for those of you that has a website, this right here is where you can add your website. So if you don't want them, so when they click on your stuff, if you don't want them to see if you don't want them to see just a Google business page, like the free version, you want them to see your complete version, like fancy, all expensive website. You'll just go on here. You see the globe? You add your website. You will copy and paste your website here like I did. And then if you have a different appointment links, you can copy and paste it here in the bottom as well. All right. And if you have, if you want to be seen in other platform, you can always give them your information. But this is it, guys. This is it. This is Google My Business. If you don't have it, I highly suggest that you get it. All right, so let me switch back here. Stop screen share. Bam. So, guys, just create yourself a Google page. Like, it's not difficult. It's easy. It's free. Just create the page in order for you to start gaining clients, in order for you to start getting calls, in order for you to start advertising yourself. Everything else will fall into place. Don't worry about the fancy gadgets. Don't worry about the fancy website. Don't worry about the fancy shirts, all that. Everything else will fall into place. You just make sure that you are being seen in your area. As simple as that. All right. So that is it. That's it. That is it for today. So I hope you guys have a great day. So I will see you guys next time. Also remember, I always say this, it is not about perfection. It is about consistent action. Stop worrying about being perfect all the time. Just take the action that's required. Everything that you ever dream of, everything that you desire, everything can be yours. You can manifest everything, but you have to be willing to take action, consistent action, not perfect action, consistent action. That's all it is. So hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.